So I booked this bed and breakfast that we're gonna go to after we get married, and it's basically in the Hicks. Do y'all remember Web TV? Yeah, I had a Web TV, and I looked up, the info, on all about this bed and breakfast. Had never been there. Don't know if nobody been there before. Just randomly selected a bed and breakfast. Okay, it is in the Hicks. I'm talking about in the Hicks Sticks in Miami, Oklahoma, which is really small, and it's backwoods. I'm sorry, it is backwoods. So anyway, we get first of all, my husband is like, I'm seriously, where did you book this? I mean, come on, because when we driving through, I mean, it's just getting, the road is like one lane. I mean, it's looking, he like, do you know where we going? And he getting frustrated because we've been driving and we haven't found it yet. So long story short, we find the bed and breakfast, and we get our room. Everything looks nice. We got the double fireplace. We got the jacuzzi. I mean, the big jetted tub. I mean, we good. We good. Perfect. So we go out to eat. We go to Walmart. Driving around a little, small town. Just, having a good time. We go to eat, and we said to ourselves, we probably want to get back, before it get dark, so that we do not get lost, because the place was in the sticks, in the backwoods. So my son. So anyway, we said don't let it get dark, but of course we let it get dark. So we are driving back, trying to find where we find the bed and breakfast, where we checked in at. So it is dark, and we are having problems. So we pull up to a gate, and the gate is locked, and there's a code box on the outside. So my husband said, did you know that it was a code? Do you know the code? I'm like, no, I didn't know it was a code. There's a code to get in? I said, didn't nobody tell me there was a code? So we look, we pressing numbers on the box, hoping somebody could let us in or give us the code so we can get into the bed and breakfast. And so nobody answers the code box. And basically, my husband was going to leave me outside while he go back there. And I was like, no, you're not about to leave me. I'm going too. So he had to climb the fence, help me climb the fence. And I got a white little sundress right at the knee. Come on. I got to climb in white heels. I got to climb the fence so we can walk back there to see if we can get into the bed and breakfast. Y'all are not going to believe this. So we walking, we just talking like, man, we don't know why they didn't give us the code. How about we are on somebody's private property? We are on somebody's private property. We kept walking and walking and walking, and we was like, hold on, this don't look like. So, oh my goodness, we took off running. We took off running because look, we was probably the only black people out in that area. Seriously. I mean, they would have took us to jail straight up. I mean, we just skipping, hoop to do, la la lee lee lee, and we on somebody's property. So anyway, we had passed the bed and breakfast. We passed it because it was so dark you didn't even know what was going on. We passed the bed and breakfast, and we wound up on somebody's private property. Now, all I can say is we was really questioning whether this was the will of God with a day like this. But thank God, today, like I said, we are celebrating 9 years. And despite those obstacles, we made it through. So I hope you found that story as funny as I did. Because today, we still have to laugh about that. I even had to talk to him last night about all the details because that mess was so funny. I mean, how could all that go wrong with just two people getting married? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I hope you guys were able to laugh because, listen, it was funny. That's going to be